Today we're going to be making a fence. First, we have to stain everything. Sand it, stain it. You have to, for this particular type of fence, you're going to have to cut a groove in your 2x4s. The one on the bottom, in the center, about 1/2 of an inch deep for the crowd panel to sit in. You're going to have to rip some other 2x4s in half, not in half, and make 1.5 inch strips out of them. Sand them and stain them. And the rest of it is a 2x6 and 6x6 post. First, just sand the writing off. Once you get it stained or sanded, it's time for the staining. I recommend using a staining pad. This one's slightly wore, but it still works. You stain. This is what we're using, Ready Seal. It says turn over and shake well, but I would recommend stirring it also. Make sure you don't have any clumps in the bottom. Sometimes this stuff gunks up in the bottom, like that. See that gunk on there? I don't know if it's showing up very well. You're supposed to mix them all together. If you have 5 gallons of stain, you need to mix it in something. So the color's not always consistent. But we don't have a big enough container, so I'm just rolling the dice. Alright. Now when you start, just put it on there. With your first coat, you just want to kind of, the directions say use 2 light coats. Just brush it on there. When you get to the end of the board, come back, brush all the way back, get all the runs. You don't want to leave huge gobs of stain like that or that. It has to leave a dark spot if it dries there. Just when you get done, get it all on the board. Start back at the beginning, go all the way to the end in one clean swipe. Take care of that. It's a small detail, but it makes a big difference. First, after you get your post set, of course, take the notched 2x4 at the bottom, make a mark however far you want up off the ground. In this case, it's 4 inches. 6. Hold the speed square up there. Make a mark. That way you transfer the angle of your posts over to your board. Cut those, screw them in. You want to put a 2x4 or something under the middle and wedge it up. You can They'll be on an angle, so you'll have to determine that. You slide a piece of scrap wood up here, lay another board up against your post, just grab the back side of that wood, and there you go, there's your angle. If you want to go an extra mile, so just putting the diamonds on the top, you can cut a diamond about however far down from the top you want. Set your saw to 45, figure out the depth of your framing square, and cut from both directions.